I just put together a quick video for you on all the informations about the journal. The first thing is that the journal is it's a trusted framework. So framework that a player can use before and after every match. They can go back to it no matter what match they're playing, who they're playing. They just use this simple framework that just makes it easier every time they play. They understand it better, and then they can bring the learnings back to their training. They can show to their coaches, and they can just build on it match on match. They can revert back to see what they got wrong before, so it doesn't happen again. And that's the whole base of the journal, because I think every match we play, we learn a little bit, and we want to take each learning into our practice session, into our next match, to make sure we don't make those mistakes again. I know, like, ultimately we all like to make a mistake, never make it again, but they creep back in all the time, and the journal just helps cut them out, but by providing this simple framework to help them cut them out. So, as you may have seen on the website here, sorry, by the way, I hope the video's pointing at me. I'm just using this handheld thing, so hopefully you can hear me anyway. So this is the website here. We've the updated journal, which I'll go through afterwards. The price is $28.95 plus shipping. I think it's about $6 shipping to the US. We ship from Ireland here. It's quite expensive. But to the US, it's one of the cheaper places to ship to. It's like, I can ship cheaper to the US than I can to the UK, which is just across the water. I don't know why or how, but that's the way it is. So, and the US would be our number one country that we ship to. So, you just come onto the website. It just has a bit like, do you want to be a better tennis player? The journal will help you cut out on those losses, get those wins that you really need. Helps improve your match focus by giving you a framework to evaluate your matches and help guide your practice sessions. Gives you common ground to sit down each time with your coach to analyse your match and take learnings, as I said, onto the practice court, and hopefully to improve and get more wins. The journal is aimed more at, it's aimed at everybody, but our main customers are really kids, like 10 to 18, but it's bought by the parents. So parents buy for the kids, and normally the coaches recommend to the parents, or the kids see it and they ask the parents. The parents do the buying, and that's the way we've from doing research after customers have bought. That's what I've found out works. Now, obviously, older people do buy, but they make a smaller percentage. Sometimes coaches may buy 10 to give to their kids, so that's another angle that we sell. But so that's it. We've had about 62 reviews. You'll see down, if you read through them, they're really, so that's one of the players. The reviews are really positive. Like, there's 62 there, and like 60 of them were 5 stars, 4 were 2 stars, and 100% said they buy it. So you get a lot of information reading through them, and you really figure out what works for it, why the journal works for them. But so that's the journal. We've 30-day returns, worldwide shipping. We don't ship to Russia because of some problems. Stuff goes missing in Russia. It's crazy. Like, stuff just disappears there, and there's no point shipping there at all. And obviously, the checkout's secure. When you buy a journal, you get a close friend membership. So we add you to our close friends on Instagram. We share extra material there. You get a protection pouch. There's keyword stickers at the back that you can add to your rackets that I'll show you now in the journal. I just have a warm-up online that people can look at. It gives them a warm-up, just a nice little addition. There's quotes in the journal. We've recently updated the quotes on the latest version. This is what the journal looks like on the inside. There's a sample in there. But as you can see, like, just has all the boxes, match sheets, just the info on the match, your goals, your plans, and then what went right and what can be improved on. So that's, you can record to 46 matches. There's a schedule part where you can schedule your year ahead. I think it goes to early 2021, I think, or very late 2020. October 2020. There's a goal section. There's a notes section. There's full page courts, and you can also perforated pages. So the last few pages you can pull out, and these are just some of our not ambassadors, people who bought the journal and sent in pictures. So that's the reviews, and that's it. It works pretty well. So I'll just show you the journal here. This is the journal as you have one of these. So basically it just starts off with it's actually version 3 of the journal. Version 2 is a small tiny update. We've had it UTR, we've had it world ranking, national ranking. These are the quotes. As you've seen, people can add in their own quotes. We've added a bit more space to add more quotes. These are just your medium term and long term goals. Then there's the keywords. So the keywords are just words that, as you probably know, players would use to during matches to help them get focus and get intensity back up, and really need to simple things that help them. And these are the stickers here that people stick on the throat of the racket, and also there's the white ones there, the plain ones, people can write their own words on, which we've actually increased them. People wanted more of them. There's the calendar here. We just put in maybe some matches, some upcoming tournaments. Then there's just warm-up exercises. You may have your specific ones or ones that your trainer wants you to do, so you can put them in here. Here's a link to our one. And then this is a sample match sheet here. And then it's basically the match sheet. So it's 46 match sheets. And there's some quotes in the middle here. There's more. That's strange. They're here somewhere. I have no idea where they are. There they are. There's more quotes there, so you would have seen. Also, there's 2 bookmarks now. Before there's only one. A lot of people wanted 2, so we added that. A lot of just the small updates here were all due to customer updates that they wanted, so I'm hopeful people find them very useful. And then the back, you can just write for the journal the tournaments you won, any win losses, and the date period. As you can see here, sir, you can pull out pages, the last few where we have the court and the blanks, which are handy. People want to pull out pages, and we just have some court pages. So that's really it. I hope a bit longer than I thought, but I hope that gave you a good explanation. We've also worked with We've also worked with academies in Abu Dhabi. We are currently working with Piatti. If you just give me 1 sec, I'll see if I get it up here. We're going to be doing a journal just for them. Like, the inside is the same, but the outside will be slightly different. Let me see if I can find it here. So we haven't signed the deal yet, but we're looking that'll happen sometime this summer. And that would be the journal for the Piatti Tennis Centre. So there's a minimum quantities of 200. So if you order 200, we can put your own. We can do your own cover, which is pretty cool. We've also looked at Tennis Ireland. Hopefully that will happen at some stage in the summer. Now, this is not the final design, but that's a purple, and it's pretty cool. And anybody else? No, there are a few others in the pipeline, but they're way off, so there's nothing guaranteed. This is one we reached out to John McEnroe Tennis Academy with, but nothing's happening there. But I really hope that information helps, and if there's anything else you need to know, please let me know. And maybe when you get moving, if you find there's a good reaction to the journal, we can even set you up as an affiliate. I'd love to do that. We're starting right now to work with our first affiliate in Australia, and my goal is this year to get a few more really high quality affiliates on. I think you could be perfect for this. So let me know. Any more questions, just let me know also. Bye.